Hello, good morning again. It is Janet Alfassi again. I returned to Gaya's apartment and she woke up, went to the grocery store to buy something, probably soy milk. And I'm just here. I'll wait for her to return. So I'm gonna make another short video about the awakeness of the consciousness. Ooh, what a serious issue. Heavy stuff, you know? Really heavy stuff. So, my hand. Oh, this is my hand, guys. This is Gaya. You cannot see what it used to be. Maybe you can, you cannot see what it used to be. She covered it very well. Okay. But it used to, yeah, okay, from the inside I can see. Well, at least it has rich energy because it belongs to a company that is very rich. It's a shitty energy, but at least it's rich, okay? So maybe it will help me with the energy, or to put on top of my head some rich hearts, okay? Do you like my new hairstyle? You think it's good? I like it. People tell me it's childish and I'm supposed to grow up and not have that. So I didn't dye my hair. It's like, it has like these clips and you just, don't need. It's just like additions to the hair. It's cool. I wanted to buy some more. They didn't have enough colors, so I only took 3 colors. I'll buy more when they have more colors. I wanted all colorful, all colors. I'm a DJ, and I'm not just a DJ. I am a cool one. I am the coolest DJ you can find. I need a job. All right. At least there's weed here, you know. I don't have money to buy it, so I smoke every now and then when my friends have it. Cannot afford it. And the old lady just left like a box full of it, and people are just making themselves, some joint. Like it's legal, like you can smoke, and everyone is smoking on camera. They forgot it's illegal. Gats can smoke, it's not a problem. She has a prescription. So it's legal for her, as long as she doesn't leave the house with that. Like, she's not allowed to smoke outside, only in her apartment, or another apartment, not next to children. So she can sit here and smoke. The rest of us, we are taking chances. We don't have prescriptions. Maybe one have the albino, I think she has. If you have health issues, you might have the prescription, but if you don't have like serious health issues, I'm actually just breaking the law as we speak, and I live next to the police station. 2 minutes walk for them, less than 2 minutes. They're gonna arrest me for having a joint in Gaya's apartment without prescription. You think they're gonna make a big deal out of it? Don't think so. They're not gonna mess with a shaman anyway. It's energy. When it comes to reality that is created with our thoughts. I actually witnessed a few people in my life that in bizarre way, against every statistic, could push away things from them or magnetize things to them. However, it was rare, okay? It's not like in the movie The Secret, your thoughts create your reality, blah, blah, blah. It's nonsense. I'll try to be more polite. You see, politeness in Israel, it's not our middle name. We are not polite people. And on top of that, well, if you are not Israeli, you're probably not gonna know my name, Janet Alfassi. Like, if you're Israeli, you immediately know my sources. And my sources are even more not polite than the Israelis. It's in my nature. I curse a lot. I'm not a nice person. I am a nice person. I'm not a polite person. And I try to. I can be polite if they pay me enough money. Oh, I can. It's just about the money. Let me put it this way, okay? You don't understand the society in Israel, okay? Israel is a country of immigrants, all Jews, the land of the Jews. They ran away from the Nazis all over the world and built this country like 70 years ago. They did quite a good job, I must say. However, those are Jewish people, like 80%, 20% are Arabs, like mainly Muslims, some Christians, but mainly Muslims. And among the Jews, they came from all kinds of countries, okay? So there are all kinds of differences within culture, within attitude, within discrimination, okay? Like in every country, you have the white ones and the black ones, right? They don't need to be necessarily African, the black ones, okay? And the white ones, they don't need to be necessarily blonde with blue eyes, but there are white ones and black ones in every culture. So, in Israel, okay, this is how it goes. The country was built by refugees from the Holocaust. They ran away from Germany, from Europe. They started this country, and they are the Europeans. They were highly educated. They are white skin, the skin color and the eyes color. Most of them are bright, have brighter colors. And they are the one that kind of control everything in this country until today. It's the white ones, okay? The Ashkenazi. Ashkenazi is actually a term that describes a Jewish man or a woman that their origin is European or Anglo-Saxon, all right? So you have those, and you have the other group, those that came from Arabic countries like Iraq, Iran, Morocco, Syria, and so on and so on. Now, those Jews, they are actually the ascendants of the Jews the Spanish Jews that were deported from Spain, I think it was at the time of the Spanish Inquisition. I think it was well, nobody cares about the Spanish Inquisition. Anyway, they went to Arabic countries and they lived there until the Holocaust, and then it started arriving to the Arabic countries as well, so they ran away to Israel. The Jews were already here, started it. So they are the black ones, like dark skin Arabic. They look Arabic, they speak Arabic. They're like the Arab Jews. All right? So the issue is that most of the time you can tell by the color, but sometimes you cannot, like, because those Jews were actually deported from Spain, and before they came to Spain, they were in Europe. It's the same actual sources. So some of those black Jews are actually blonde, have blue eyes, and they are white, like white. So, you know, it's not always by the color, but most of the time you can tell more or less. Today it's mixed, so, but my parents' generation, they experienced it very strong. So you can tell by the name if the people did not change their name, and many do due to numerology and other reasons. You can tell by a person's name if it's an Ashkenazi, like the European Jew, or Sephardi. Sephardi is actually Spanish. The word in Hebrew for Spanish is Faradi. So it's like the Spanish, all right? It's not like black. However, the Ethiopians, they belong to the Sephardi too, okay? They're not Ashkenazi, they're Sephardi, okay? So, you can tell by the name, and my parents kind of gave me a name that you can tell immediately, and I didn't change it, even though I understand a lot about numerology. It's just a good name for me. So you can tell that I am actually Sephardi. You can tell immediately I'm Moroccan by the name. I don't speak Moroccan, just a few curses, kind of lot. I know how to curse in Moroccan. Well, this is the education I got in the neighborhood. So it's like those that are discriminated and doing the shitty job, and they are the poor ones, and yeah, it's the black ones. I'm actually black. Yeah. Quite an issue. It used to be more, now it's less, but it's quite an issue. So you can change your name, like if your color is ordinary, you can change your name and no one will know, and people are embarrassed asking. It's not polite. Like, especially if you are white and you are asking someone that is actually black, you ask him, are you black? I'm telling you, it's confusing. You cannot tell by the color of the skin anymore who is black and who is white. Because the white ones, it's a very sunny country, okay? They go to the beach, they got like good color now, okay? They're not so white anymore. And the black ones are not so black. It's confusing. You have white people that have a darker skin than black people. It's crazy. It's like once they know that you are this Sephardi, Mizrahi, Spanish, they look down at you immediately. Like it's an automatic reaction. Like they know this is my last name. Because I could give like this Hebrew beautiful name, like, I don't know. I can find a good Hebrew name. And no one will know my Hebrew is perfect. I speak perfect Hebrew. No one will know when I don't curse. Nobody will know that I am Spanish. But I didn't change my last name. Fuck them. If someone's gonna judge me because my parents were born in Morocco and not in, I don't know, in England, and the truth is, those white ones are more educated, okay? They came with the degrees from Europe. The Sephardi, they didn't have universities in Morocco and in places like that. They hardly had basic schools. They didn't even go to school. However, education is education. When you observe this generation, the one that lived in Israel was born in Israel, both sides, the Spanish ones are more intelligent. I'm not talking about who has higher degrees, because it has a lot to do with money and options and connections, and okay? The white ones still have more degrees, but when I'm talking about intelligence level, about autodidacts, brilliant people, it's the Spanish, not the white trash. The brilliant people are the Spanish ones. And especially when it comes to spiritualism, because the Kabbalah, the Hebrew Kabbalah, okay, it popped out in Spain in the 13th century. And this is the knowledge, it's not the Torah. It's the knowledge, okay? The knowledge is there. And it was practiced mainly by the Spanish. The Ashkenazi was afraid of it. It's like, no, Judaism, it's like foreign work. At the beginning, they couldn't accept it. So the Spanish learned it. And this is why they had the greatest rabbis. So, yes, there is discrimination, some discrimination. I just ignore it, okay? Sometimes people will say, especially people are telling me, why do I keep this last name? It's like, yeah, all right, Jenna, if you didn't get married, it looks like it's not going to happen anyway ever. Why are you stuck with this Moroccan name? Pick a new one. I don't know, maybe I will. I'm not sure. I don't know. It changes, and it changes a lot if you change your name, especially first name. It changes your karma. I don't know, what can I tell you? I don't know. Maybe I will. I'll see how it goes, I'll see how it goes. I don't usually put the heart like that. I'm this kind of head person. Yeah, I'm that kind of. Change the last name. I heard that Sid Vanit is thinking about changing her name to Ginger. God is forbidden. No. No. I don't like Sanaya too much, you know. But she was correct about that. It's a name of a dog. Like, don't call yourself Ginger. Like, her haircut is terrible to begin with now with the name Ginger and this haircut. I don't. I thought there was a nun here. She looks sweet. It's pretty. Pretty nun. Yeah, and I saw there was a Muslim woman here. Yeah, this guy is doing a good job, like, with the channels. She's actually... I hope it will succeed in the Messiah Theatre. It's nice. I think it's nice. I would watch it on YouTube. I think it's good. Anyway, about this, like, origin here in Israel, if you are Ashkenazi or Sephardi, black or white. In our generation, it's not so important, and we are secular. So, but among the very religious people, like the Hasidish and the hardcore, like the Stremels, you know, those doises, they are very racist. Like, let's say that they'll never accept with marriage someone that is punished if they are like Ashkenazi, religious, very religious, and let's say they will never let their son or daughter marry a Sephardi. It's like a different religion. It's like we are such a low level for them in every possible measurement, like never, okay? It's like if an Ashkenazi religious man will, I don't know, somehow meet, it's not gonna happen, but somehow meet a Sephardi woman, Jewish of course, and religious and everything, he'll never try to, you know, offer marriage or anything. And if he will, his family will abandon him if he'll marry a Spanish woman. As far as they're concerned, it's like marrying a Muslim or a Christian. Like, they don't actually consider us Jews. We are second best, but like, not just second best, we are like 20 levels below, you see. With our spiritual level, you see. We are not purified enough for the legacy, you see? You see or don't you see? Even among the secular, now it's different, but 20 years ago, it was different. My first boyfriend, when I was in the army, was Ashkenazi. His mother didn't want me around him. Only she didn't even know me. She just knew my name. It was enough. We were actually dating secretly that his mom not gonna know. She hated me without knowing who I am, just heard my name. I met her once. She treated me like hell. It was the most humiliating. It wasn't even a dinner. They cannot cook, of course. It was a very difficult experience. You know what? Maybe I'll make another video as a payback. Like I had those 2 videos, I'm not sure I'm gonna show you about the spiritual teachers and the payback. Maybe I'll have a payback video. And I will speak about the gefilte fish. Okay? It's not spiritual. I'm going to speak about food. Ashkenazi food, alright? That will be my next video, okay? See you later. White trash.